Mr. Wilson, good morning. D. Chris, good morning. Little Big Town, good morning. Oh, D. Chris, how are you? Canadian Witch, a Pyrex with Bex, Gyre's Closet, good morning. Off Gab, Little Big Town. I think I said hi, but I'm saying hi again just in case. Frenny Mins, good morning. Thank you again for the raid yesterday. Um, Tim May, good morning. Champagne and Lollipops. I'm glad you're well, D. Chris. Good to see you. Jasha, how are you? PB Collectibles, Granny of Three. That's awesome. Congratulations. Pablo, good morning. Good morning, Bex. How are you? 13 with ADHD is going to be doing an estate sale clear out today this morning too. So I started early so that hopefully we can raid into her before she's done today. Junkin Disorder, good morning. How is everyone doing? I do have sports cards. They're in the other room. I listed in the poll. So, and it's also, there's a couple of listings in my auction, So there's like NHL cards, 90s NHL cards. There's Major League Baseball cards, 90s. There's a set of NFL trading cards. And then also in general cards, there's these rock and roll cards, which I'm actually going to knock down that price. Let me edit that. I'm going to put it down to 228. Save changes. There we go. So if you're looking for anything in particular, please let me know because I don't read minds as much as I'd love to. Jim, 5 Ram, good morning. Kathy Joy, Meg Loves, good morning. Raglu, Loki. Nope, mommy's busy. Nope, away. Nope, sorry, not today. Go see daddy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Mommy's got to work. Mommy's working. Go see daddy. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, Melissa Treasures. So, Merrily Melissa Treasures. Did I get that right? I hope I did. Thrift Finds, good morning. Fripp Avexo, good morning. How are you? No, it's not your turn. Away, get down. Away, go, shoot. Thank you. Oh, hang on. He's knocked over some stuff. Oh, dogs. I love them. I love my dogs, but no. Loki, no. You're no longer invited to the party. I'm sorry. Go away. You're no longer invited to the party. Okay, I've blocked off Loki. Sorry, everybody. Welcome in. Shall we just get started? Let's get started. Okay. So what would you like me to do? I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I just got at auction, so I haven't looked through it yet. So we can do that. So we can do new stuff, or I've got 2 boxes that I brought from downstairs of estate sale stuff from like 2 and 3 years ago that's been in storage. So we can go through that. And I also got a whole bunch of ephemera because there was a request for more ephemera for today from yesterday's show because we did a lot of ephemera in the book show. So it's up to you. What would you like to do? Little Big Town says grab whatever is closest. Okay, so I'm going to go right here then. Thank you, Little Big Town. So there's 2 of these. Hang on, let me just move this down so I can see what I'm doing. There's 2 of these. They're a gift set for it has a little best wishes card and 2 cute little spoons. I'm not going to take them out of the package. This is like brand spanking new. And then it's got these congratulations on your new home. It says new home, new memories, new beginning. New home, new beginning, new memories. It's like a couple's new home gift set. There's 2 of these. They're very cute. They're in this really nice presentation box. One box is open and the other box is sealed. So I'm not going to open up both of them. So I'm going to run the sealed one first. It's in a plastic. It's sealed in the plastic. And if there's interest after that, I'll run the second one too. So let me just weigh here. All right, we are at, hang on. All right, so we are in large. Large and in charge. Okay. So this is a new, this is a cute little new home gift set for someone if you were going to go to a housewarming party. It's got little stir spoons. There's lids for the mugs, and they say new home, new beginnings, new memories. And so I'm going to start these for only $7 each. Why not? I don't even want to think about what they are retail. Doesn't matter. All right, we're going to run for Loki. You have to stop. We're going to run for 15 seconds. Loki is going to continue to also make his voice known in this. Stop. You have to stop. No. Where's my friend? Where's my husband? Where's my husband when I need him? Okay, and that's for the sealed one. So we will keep these for another day. I'll probably put these in buy it now, because they're kind of like a buy it now thing. So if you're new to Whatnot, please let us know. And if you're a seller, feel free to show some emojis so that people can follow you. I have no problem with that at all. All right. Next up we have Loki. You have to stop. No. All right. Next up we have, I thrifted this last week. Last week I managed to get out thrifting. And I think I saw this and I couldn't resist. So hang on, let me just weigh it here. Hang on while I weigh it. All right, this can be enlarged. So we have this awesome backpack. Look at this. It's all embroidered. It's just an awesome, gorgeous black. It's like black canvas. Anyways, black material. It's got these very cute little hangers, zipper ends on it. It is like clean as a whistle inside. It looks like somebody got it and then never even used it. It's got a great little pocket in the front, 2 side pockets. Elizabeth, we don't have a mailman here. He barks at everything. He barks at everything, and I keep meaning to move downstairs. There is one right here that needs to be clipped right there. Can you see that? Because every once in a while there's a blue, and that one needs to be clipped right there. I know. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I love your picture. I love your picture. That's a great picture of Queen Elizabeth. She's rolling in her grave right now, I think. Poor woman. Okay, so I'm gonna run this for $9. Yours are the same. We've only had Loki since August. He's a 9-year-old Australian Shepherd, and he likes to bark. He didn't bark very often, but he seems to be more excited now that my husband's home all the time, and I think he feels like he needs to protect the house even more. All right, running this right now, this embroidered backpack, all of this is embroidered all the way around. It is absolutely stunning. Such a pretty backpack. I like this. Maybe I can use that as one of my carry-ons for, you're supposed to have a purse and a carry-on for when I go. Goofy, what's up? How are you? Welcome in, everybody. If you have any questions, let me know. And feel free to shout out if there's anything in particular you're looking for. All right, another thing I got at the thrift store. This is, it says 44 by 1 yard plus 25 inches. So I think it's like 1 yard and 25 inches and 44. It's a satiny finish of this vintage fabric with this awesome daisy print on it. I loved it, so I had to pick it up, and then I realized, why do I have it? Your Chihuahuas, your Chihuahuas on high alert. My daughter just adopted 2 Chihuahuas. They're 12 years old. One is blind. They're a brother and sister. They're litter mates, and my daughter has always wanted to have her own like ever since she was old enough, she wanted to. Okay, so now she finally has her doggos. So technically, I'm a grandma. All right, so I just have to bring the price up just to recoup my costs. So this is 1 yard plus 25 inches and 44 inches wide. It's a really awesome vintage fabric. It's like a satin. It's a poly satin. It is so cute. All right, Pyrex with Bex sees it and loves it. Isn't it so adorable? It's like, oh, yay! Thank you, Bex. That's coming to you. Hang on, I gotta Bex. Thank you, thank you. That is so cute. I love it. I saw it and I was like, I need to rescue this because it is so cute. Okay, and then also at the thrift store, I want to pop some tags, and we got is this tea towel, and I'm a big fan of tea towels. This one, oh, what did they do here? What did they do here? Oh, I see. Hang on. Because I can't open it up all the way. There. So it doesn't have anything on it that says when it was made. There's a little bit of fading right here. You can, it's kind of like a white ghosty, and it might even be something that will come off, but I'm going to call it fading. But look at it. Look at how cute this is. So adorable. A really nice cotton. It feels like it's never been washed. So this tea towel I will run for $2 because I can. Why not? Because I can. It is so cute. And might as well. Good morning, Dave. How are you? Might as well run it for $2. And Loki's back to barking. Don't you love the colors on this one? You're gonna jump back to the lower 48? Have fun in the lower 48. Thank you, Champagne and Lollipops. Isn't it adorable? I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for your bids. Good morning, Donna. What am I going to be doing when I first wake up on Friday morning is loading all of Donna's stuff into the truck. and Leah's stuff too. Thank you. Thank you again for offering to take Leah's stuff to her. There we go. Champagne and Lollipops. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we got next? We're just going to continue going down this mountain. I get to see Donna, Leah, and then Leah and Donna is going to deliver to Leah. Donna's kind of like, but yes, we do get to meet each other. Leah and I have met a couple of times to go thrifting together with other folks, and she's a lot of, as you can expect, she's a lot of fun. All right. Okay, I've never seen this, and this is the first time I'm actually looking at this. It's quite a disappointment, actually. Who's delivering to Dave? Who wants to deliver to Dave? Who could or might not be in Alberta. Okay, so this poor rooster looks pretty. It looks okay on this side. It's definitely resin, and it's definitely needing to be touch up or something. I don't know. You poor thing. All right, touch and run. I'm going to run it for $1 because I can. What did I say? Large, right? Large. Okay, it's not going to be $9. It's going to run for $1. Touch and run. It's resin. He's definitely shabby. I don't know if he's chic. LaVichelle, how are you? He's definitely shabby, but the chic part I question. Okay. All right. Put that down. What else do we have here? This is one of these wine holders. This needs a bath. It needs a bath. Okay. The dirt and skudge is free. You get to wash it yourself. That's why I run it for low. It needs a bath, but it's one of those wine bottle holders. And he's got this goofy look. It's definitely resin. Look at this goofy look on his face. He's so pleased with himself. So this one, it needs a bath though. So please note, it needs a bath. He's in good shape, just full of dirt. I can feel it. I can feel it. It needs a bath. He needs a bath, but he is super cute and can hold your wine bottles on the table and look like really adorable, especially if you're doing a party. It's kind of funny. It's kind of cute, but you need a bath. Okay. What else is from this bag? Oh, another resin thing. This one is a resin doggy that says welcome. This is all from an auction. Box lot. I'm the box lot queen. You can see it had a sales sticker on it at some point. All right. How much do you weigh, buddy? Oh, you're definitely in the small pin. All right. He would be so cute in a garden, wouldn't he? With his little welcome sign. Although I would change if it looked like any of my dogs, I'd change it to you do not enter at your own risk, human. Okay, running the cute little doggo with his little cute little sign. He is adorable. Yes, you are. You're very cute. Do you know that? Do you know you're cute? You are cute. Yeah, go away, love Loki. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna put him back there. All right, what else do we have here? I'm just gonna go with the stuff that's on top and see. I think these are posters. Hang on, let me pull them all out of this bag. You don't have to hear the crinkling. Okay, definitely posters. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. We're gonna push you guys back. Oh, okay, you're back a bit. This will be easier. This was the easy one. Power Rangers Samurai 2012. Power Rangers Samurai 2012. Whatcha? I assume this can stay in small. All right, I'm gonna go back down to 10 seconds. All right. Power Rangers poster. It's poster of the Power Rangers. That's all I can say. I don't know enough. From 2012. All right, moving on. Next up, cheapers. All right, M&M. This says M&M from 2016. M&M. Hang on, I'm gonna roll it so I can lift it up because the bottom is top. It's at the top. It's an M&M poster. It does have some. It has some rubber band residue on it. And it was pinned up somewhere, so it does have. It's not perfect in any way. Dear God, is that what he looks like? I don't think that's what he looks like. And it's got some stickers, some tape residue there. I know. Okay, M&M poster from, what did I say? 2016. 2016 M&M poster. Hey, Sandra. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going through posters right now because we can, because that's what there is. So, scary looking M&M poster. Yeah, someone's son will love this. But, sorry. He's not very good looking here. M&M poster from 2016. You love M&M? I only know, I don't think, I'm sure if I heard a song, I would know it, but I'm not one of those name that tune people. I never was. I was never a name that tune person. Okay, there's another post. There's a fair amount of posters in here, so bear with me while I try and take each one of them out. Okay, this one's got staining on that's on the back. It's come through a little bit right there. So buyer beware. This one is, what the heck is this? Gears of War 4. I guess this is some sort of game. Xbox. All rights reserved 2016. Okay, so Gears of War, Xbox. It was hung up, so it's been chewed on. Gears of War's Xbox. You know what? Let's run this one for, nope, no, never mind. Hang on. Don't bid. My finger slipped. I'm gonna run this one for $1. Don't bid. Okay. $1. $1 for the Gears of War poster, but it does have that staining, whatever that is, on the back. All right. Touch and run. That's the, make it a buyer's giveaway. No one will buy then. Everyone will be like, I don't want to buy. Hey, Jaded Gypsy Queen says, I don't understand the shipping now from Canada to Texas. So it goes by UPS. I think I brought so it goes by UPS. So if you click on that, you can read that all packages going, hey, Malachi's Madhouse, cock-a-doodle-doo. All packages going into Canada are going by UPS, and you'll pay additional customs fees. So they'll charge you for a customs brokerage fee plus then your government fees. And that is because on August 29th, the current president of the United States of America signed an executive order eliminating the de minimis exemption from packages coming from outside of the United States into the United States. And the buyer, the human being that purchases in the United States, is the one that pays. I don't pay, you pay. It's your government, your tariffs, not our tariffs. I don't pay your tariffs. So that is why that change had to be made. And this was the only way around the issue because I'm trying to explain it. I'm trying to explain it without swearing. Because I really just want to say truck thump. Yeah, that's what I want to say, but I can't. So $43 delivery. Yeah, that's how much it's going to cost because it's going by UPS. Oh, for that one? That one's probably really heavy. Hang on. Try that one. Is that one better? That other one was probably one of my custom shipping profiles. That one's probably slightly better, but not that much more. Yeah. So this one also has damage. This was up on somebody's wall. This is Destiny something, I don't know. Destiny Rise of Iron. Oh my god. Destiny Rise of Iron. Destiny Rise of Iron. Oh, that makes me cough. Great, I made myself cough. So it's not in perfect condition. It's not ephemera, so hang on, let me go back to small. Pin, talk. We're gonna run this one for $1 as well. I'm feeling great this morning. I forgot my tea again, but I think I still have some water. All right, these posters are fun to look at, aren't they? I'll live. I think I have water. I do. I have water. And I have Fisherman's Friend. Ooh, you know what? I can put a Fisherman's Friend in my water. What other posters did you miss? Nothing exciting. There was a really scary one from Eminem. It was really scary. Oh my, what's this one? Okay, this one's got a rip on the side here. But I have to, I think it's upside down. Hang on. It says Trends, WWE, Bootios. What the fork? Bootios. WWE Bootios. Okay, here we go. Made with 100% positivity. Aw, that's so sweet. A perfect way to start the new day. And they make sure you ain't booty. What? They make sure you ain't booty. What the fork does that mean? Wrap the shipping boxes in it. That's from the tag. Oh, yeah. You know, Home Revival. I have no idea. I don't know. And there's little rainbows in it. Are they gay? How cool is that? Okay, and then there's also some sort of tag titles that says titles, right? Not something else. Yeah, that says titles. I'm reading backwards. What's the Hello Kitty? Jada Gypsy, thanks for asking. The Hello Kitty is, Let me find it. KIT pin. That's it right there. And since you asked, I will run it as a flash sale for 20% off for 5 minutes, 4 minutes, because that was closer. So it's an irregular choice Hello Kitty. Their limited edition Hello Kitty bag. It does have a couple of conditioning shoes on it, but it's very cute. The kitty moves around all over, and that's why a regular choice. It's an amazing thing. All right, booty. Back to the booty. Big booty. We don't want no skinny, you know what? We want big booty posters, big booty posters, big booty posters. Okay, so this poster does have a rip in it. Big booty posters. I don't know anything about these guys, but this is like I guess this is the cereal. I don't know. Do they eat the cereal? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, let's just run it and get it over with. It's a cereal ad for Booty-O's. Booty-O's from WWE. The things I learn on here that I never wanted to learn. I never. You're kitten. Oh, hey, kitten. Yes. Oh, yes. It's gonna be expensive to Texas. Another Power Rangers. Oh my God. 2017 Power Rangers. This one also was pinned up on the wall, so it's got pin marks. It's not perfect. It's got tape on the back. It's not perfect. 2017 Power Rangers. You gotta really like Power Rangers to have so many Power Rangers. I mean, I guess if you're gonna like Power Rangers. If you're gonna like Power Rangers, you're gonna have to have posters on your wall. Power Rangers poster. And then we're done the posters. Thank God. Your daughter loved them? If you find that when you unbox your stuff that there are posters in, wrapping your stuff up, you know why. Sorry, megahertz. All right, what else do we have here? Ooh, this is professionally done. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet, kitten. 27. Oh wait, I should speak in inches. 10 3/4 inches wide by just under 8 inches tall, and it is this really cool print. I think it's a print, and it says Forster down there, so I assume that's who did it. This very cool print. This would look lovely in an office or something. Let's weigh it. Yes, this needs to go in medium. Medium. Boop. I'm going to run this for just ding $4. $4. Oh, that's very cool. I love that. Thank you, Malachi. All right. And where am I going to put this? Oh, all right. This next thing is big. Next thing is very big. Sorry. This is an extra large and in charge. XL. There we go. Okay. This is a Disney princess waffle maker. Look how cute this is. You can make your little waffles with the crowns on them. The Disney princess waffle maker. Now I'm just going to open up the top. I'm not going to pull it all the way out because once it's been packed in China, yeah. And so it says read all instructions before use, so that's a good idea. So as you can see, it doesn't look like it's come out of there at all. It looks pretty good. It's even still got the paper in between. So this is a Disney princess waffle maker, which you know you've always wanted a Disney princess waffle maker. We're going to start that for the low price of $9 hairs. $9 hairs for the waffle Waffles are yicky and pancakes. No, waffles are nummy because they hold more butter and then they also hold way more syrup because you got all these holes. So they're better than pancakes. They're like basically pancakes with spots to put. But look how cute that is because it's like it's little princess crowns. It's got the indicator. So Franny, thank you everybody for your bids. I was too busy talking. Ooh, French toast. French toast is good, Malachi. You're right. Waffles are easier to make. Thank you, Franny, and thank you, Bex, for your bids as well. Franny Mins. Thank you, thank you. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. So cute. Okay, I need a spot for this. Oh, you're gonna go over here. Oh, what is this again? Bob. I'm gonna run this because I touch and run. I moved it out of the way. It's a Bob. I showed it last week, I think. Bob Marley glass from Philco's officially licensed product. Your very own Bob Marley glass. You know you need one. You might need two, but I've only got one to sell you. That goes in. Oh gosh, you got muted. I love it. Medium weight. I'm just gonna run this for $2. $2 for Bob Marley. One love, one heart. Let's get together and drink something out of me. One love. Okay. All right. What else do we have here? Let's grab this one. Tripping the Rift, complete first season. Okay. Tripping the Rift. It has a little bit of a smell like it was in a teenager's house, if you know what I mean. It looks like all the discs are there. Let me just double check. Yep, all 3 discs are there. Minor marks, but nothing that looks like it's bad on that one. Disc 1. Disc 2 doesn't look bad. Disc 2. It definitely smells like somebody watched this while they it's made by Dozgo. Well, they also smoked marijuana. So just saying. I'm sure what you need to do is just put this in quarantine for a bit until the smell goes away. What I usually do is put it in a baking soda. You're well. This show is supposed to be hilarious. It says a complete premiere season of Sci-Fi Channel's twisted adult CGI animated series. So, and this one is from 2003. 2003. That's all I know. I'm going to run this for $4. $4 for Tripping the Rift set, but it does need to go into a baking soda bath. So actually, you know what? Let's run it for $3 since it needs to go in a baking soda bath. All right, $3 because it needs to go in a baking soda bath. Tripping the Rift, supposedly a very funny series, but I wouldn't know. Because, by the way, ladies, the last 4 episodes of this season of Bridgerton are now available on Netflix. Guess what I did this morning? I started watching. Anyone old enough to remember Mystery Science Theater? That was you know what? I'm old, but we didn't have cable, so I lost out on a lot of things. Okay, there's 3 of these cups. I'm going to run them separately just because of condition. If they don't sell separately, then I'll run them together. 5 new kittens. Oh my goodness. All right, so they're look at these. Yes, Home Revival, the new season of Bridgerton, the first 4 episodes landed. last month or something. I don't know. And then they torture you and make you wait. And so today was the day. So all episodes of this, now this has got a little chip right here. It's very frustrating because I want to know what happens, but it doesn't follow the, from what I can, it doesn't seem to be completely following the timeline of the books. So um okay, so this one has got a little chip right here. Little cute vintage It's Coffee Time cup is so cute. So I'm going to run this one first. What did I say this weight was? 7.4. No, it's going to have to stay there once I wrap it. Yep. Oh, wait, why is that a book? Why did I pick book? All right, I'm going to run this one for $3 because it does have this little chip right here. But it is super duper cute, but it does have a little chip here. Running now for 15 seconds. Coffee time. I know, isn't it cute? Fortunately, there's another one without a chippy. Oh, yeah, no, that's an error. Okay, good for, I know, perfect for a little plant. 1960s. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, and then there's this one. Now this one has, as you can see, there's like a mold error. It's like it's from the mold. So this one, It's Coffee Time. We will run this one for $5. $5 for It's Coffee Time. This yellow one is so cute. Is it? Hey, Mary, is so pretty, isn't it? Look at that. It's so pretty. Champagne and lollipops. Thank you so much. That's such a good one. I love it. And then down in there. And then there's a brown one of it. You love coffee, so it's perfect. I miss having coffee, but I can't do the caffeine, and I haven't found a decaf coffee that I like, that I can afford. It's coffee time. Okay, so this one, I'm not gonna hit run next because if I do, it's gonna run for too much. So this brown one, wait, where am I? Extra light, small, medium. There we go. I'm gonna run this one for $4. $4 for the brown It's Coffee Time mug that matches. Isn't it adorable? So cute. So cute. Bex, thank you so much. Bex, that's coming to you. All right. Now, put that over there. Sorry, everybody. So I'm going to run this one for $2 because I can. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. All right, I'm running this. This one's got the chip on it. This is the one with the chip that I ran before. Now I'm going to run it for just $2 if somebody wants this one, because it's a tiny chip right there. Thank you, Bex. That'll be a good addition. It would be sad for them to be completely broken up. Thank you, Bex. Yay. And welcome in, everybody. If there's something that you're looking for, let me know. We are unboxing today, so it's kind of a mystery, but sometimes if you ask me for something, I might have it like literally beside me, because that's my life, is that I'm currently surrounded by my stuff. I'm surrounded by stuff. I'm going to try and get through all the like bags and stuff. Thank you, Mary. It's always a mystery. You never know what you're going to get with my shows. It's always a mystery. Someone yesterday during the book shows was like, how do you have so many different books? Because I like everything. Everything was in that show yesterday. I'm like, I just bid on everything. Sassy Mandu, how are you? Oh, that rhymes. Sassy Mandu, how are you? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Aw, this guy's broken, so not him. And all right. All right. This poor guy's broken. Okay. What do we have here? We have, there's a chicken. There's a crochet chicken. on this. I guess this is supposed to be like you put an egg in here. I don't know. Now I can't get it. There we go. It's like, I don't know. It's supposed to sit up on an egg. I don't know. Somebody crocheted a chicken and then they stuck this thing in it. Maybe it's supposed to be like an egg warmer. I don't know. I don't know, but let's run it for $1 because we can. Da, 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 da. Oh, I hate unboxing. It makes me cough. Okay. It definitely keeps your eggs warm. This one looks like a big egg. This is like big. So this would swallow up it would keep your egg nice and warm. Or you could just put it on display. I'm sure I bit on it because it was a chicken. So the chicken is running now. Hello everyone. How you doing? Nobody wants you. Nobody loves you. Over there you go. And then also add to the weirdness is this ball that's painted like a cow. There's its udder. And then its tail seem yeah. The chicken did not sell. Do you want me to run it again for a doll hair? The chicken is running again. Crochet chicken running now for a doll hair. Thank you, Malachi. Since you're doing local pickup, you don't need to worry. You'll have to message me and let me know when you want to pick up next week, or earlier if you want to. All right, so how much do you weigh? Oh, it won't stay still. There we go. It's the udder. The udder's like right below the tail. Like I guess it was hard to figure out on a circle where to put it, but I don't know. It's like so it does have chippies on it and it looks like it needs a bath. So anyways, we're just gonna run it for somebody would like this ball folk art cow. Ball folk art cow is running now. Yeah. Oh, guess who's gonna get this? It's very cute. It's very cute. So Lokie will get that. Yes, but I can't say his name out loud because he's currently being distracted by a lick mat. Okay, what else is in here? Cushions. Cushions. It seems to be 2 chair cushions. One. The chicken is going on your desk. That's fun. All right, so there's teddy bear chair cushions. There's the bottoms, and I think these are, I don't know. Oh, I see. Teddy bear chair cushions. One side's more faded. They don't smell bad. This one's got like line stripes on it, so maybe it was on the back of the chair. It's probably on the back of the chair. This one's pretty faded. So I think it's for like the bum, yeah. 2 bums and 2 backs. And one they're really sweet. They're really sweet chair cushions. Be probably good in a kids room or if you're a grandparent. I have to weigh this, right? It's going to be lightweight, but once I put it in there goes that ball. Okay. It actually isn't as lightweight as I thought. I guess if there's 4 of them, it doesn't make it as lightweight as I thought. Okay. I'm going to run that for $4 because there's 4 cushions. So $1 a cushion. $1 cushion for these teddy bear chair cushions. Good morning, PB and J. Teddy bear's picnic. It's like a little, he's cute. They're cute. That's going to end up being Lily's, probably another Lily thing. Okay. Oh, right. Still have this to go through. I don't know what that is. We'll have to see. It has another part to it. Okay. Maybe. What is the point of this? I don't know what the point of this is. Loki's doing well. He's looking outside right now, waiting to alert us if somebody comes by. Ooh, pretty. So this has got a stand, and then this is one of these witches balls, as we call them around here. They're on a stand. That's super pretty. And with its own stand, I kind of like that. This one's got a little bit of green right there. Lovely multicolors. That's really pretty. Let's weigh that. Okay, that's still gonna have to go in medium weight, even though it's lightweight. By the time I wrap this up, it is going to be in medium weight. And I'll run that. Yeah, I'll run that for 7. 7 is fair. You got 20 of them? That's so sweet. These are really pretty. In my booth, these go for like 15. They are so popular. And I love the fact that it's got a stand. You don't see that as often. All right, I'm going to put that over here behind me. That one is worthy of, furniture retouches, touch up. Light, medium, dark, brown markers for furniture touch up. From Dollarama. Is this from Dollarama? It says, but it's furniture touch up markers. So touch and run, touch and run. So Dollarama means $1. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollarama item, $1 for touch-up markers for your furniture. If you've got scratches in that, these touch-up markers will fix your furniture. Touch-up marker. My mom used to have all of these, and she, whenever, because we resold a lot of antiques. So growing up, I lived with touch-up markers and being taught how to do all that. Oh, look at this. Okay. I just want, look how cute this is. Let me just pull it out of the bag so you can see it properly. It's resin, plasticky. There's the back. And there's the front. This would be cute in like a cottage. Like a cottage? In a cottage. A cottage or a man cave, a human cave, cabin. Yes, absolutely. Isn't it cute? So it is resin. It doesn't have an imprint saying who made it. But it's really cute. It's definitely cute. And it comes with, in the baggie, are the little screws. I can't speak today. The screws you need. Screws are important. Screws help. All right, this is gonna have to go in medium, and let's put that at $3. Hunt camp. Yes, absolutely, perfect for a hunt camp. All right, $3 for this really cute bears on light cover. I don't have those type of light switches in this house. Otherwise, I'd be tempted. All right, put that over here too. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit you guys. Apologies. Let's see what else is in here. Hydro One Ready Medic Emergency Kit. Expires in 2028, so it's okay for me to sell on Whatnot. Did you haven't missed sports cards? Basically, let me know which ones you want to see, and then we'll go look at those. Like I'll go grab them because I left them out there because there wasn't there's not a lot of space in here. It's getting bad in here. So just let me know, Malachi, whatever you want. NFL, okay. There's only one thing of NFL. I'll pin that in a second. I'll run this first. This is an extra lightweight. We're going to run that for $1 if somebody needs a first aid kit for their car or whatever. Oh, yeah, you won't be able to come in. We have to meet elsewhere because Loki will try to eat you. And so will Romeo. So it's not safe to come into my house, unfortunately. But I could probably pull a bunch if you tell me which ones you want to look at. I think they're all like They were from a card store. He was clearing out from a card store, so that'll tell you. Yeah. Oh, definitely. But I'm gonna finish this PB&J. I'm gonna finish this box, and then this bag, I should say, and then I will. Okay, so this last thing is like a bag of miscellaneous, like, screws and whatever that is, and some like velcro-y stuff, and a little lock. It's like a junk drawer. Oh, I can't even speak. Yes, thank you, Kelly. Junk drawer in a bag. This has to go into medium weight. It's not lightweight, and I'm just going to run that for $1. If anybody has got some screws loose that they need to, oh, there's even a button. There's even a button. If you've got a screw loose, or you need to button up or lock it or zip it, it's all in here. A great junk drawer collection here. Yeah, instant junk drawer, exactly. There's even white screws. There's every kind of screw you could imagine. Okay. All right. I'm going to go grab NFL. Hang on. BRB. I'm going to pin it. Everyone who's got a show to share, please share your shows while I go grab the NFL. BRB. I don't know why I had to make that noise like I'm announcing something. Can I get out of here? Is that going to be possible? Have I trapped myself? I think I've trapped myself in here. Okay, I'm through. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Woo! Okay, I'm back. I have returned, my friends. I made it. Nearly there. Hello. Okay. All right, so this says, let me just take his sticker off. That was number 8, lot number 8. All right, so this is 1990 Pro Set NFL Singles. Oh, thank you. My pants don't match, but oh, this is really heavy. I didn't realize how heavy it was. Let me just edit. So I'm going to have to edit the weight, because I underestimated the weight, I'm sure. Yeah, I did. I did underestimate the weight. This is this much weight. All right. That's the sorry. Okay. NFL Pro Singles binder. It's got, I don't know what the year this is. What did it say? 1990. 1990 NFL Pro Series. And yeah, anyways, it's all there. Well, I don't know if it's all there because I have no clue about these things. But there's that much. There's that much of these players with their cute little outfits on, with their leotards over top of their big shoulder pads. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. Thank you for sharing the show, Ina. Okay. 15 seconds if you're interested. If you're not, that's okay. Yes, it is pretty much classic for me, isn't it? I'm not a sports girl. But they are wearing, like, they do look kind of like leotards, don't they? PB&J, that's coming to you. Oh, God, that's heavy. Thank you so much. PB&J. Okay. All right. And I'm going to cheat and put, oh, God, there's so much stuff everywhere. I'm going to put it, hey, Kim, when you're looking for it, because you can't remember where you put it, it's under the scale. I just put the scale on top of it. Oh, I forgot about this weird candle holder thing. And it's like there's a candle holder. I don't know why it's got this. Um, and let's see. It is in medium weight. It's in medium weight. Boop. Okay. We'll run that because we'll take bubble wrap. So we'll run that for $4 if anyone's interested in this interesting sort of sculptural. Running now. Running now. Cute little sculptural candle holder. It's really quite neat. So pretty. PB&J, thank you so much. You know someone? Awesome. Awesome. I love that. Okay. That over there. Use these posters to help me out here. Yeah. Anyone who really liked those posters? Oh well. Okay. Okay. Do you want me to do some ephemera or do you want me to continue unboxing? Because we've got, what do we have left? We've got two boxes and three boxes to go. So do you want me to do some ephemera? Carry on. Okay, we'll carry on. All right, we're getting into my older stuff. Ephemera. Okay, I will grab. What I'll do is a little bit of this, and then some ephemera. Ina, ephemera is anything that would have normally just been thrown out, like old recipe booklets, postcards, stamps, advertisements, all kinds of stuff, tickets. It doesn't have to be paper. It can be anything that was never meant to be around for a long time. So like, those tchotchke keychain, like advertising stuff, advertising wear, like those are also considered ephemera because they weren't really meant to be kept forever. So that's why people like to collect them. This is Historical Tyrants Nesting Dolls that I've had for a while. This is Historical Tyrants. So this nesting doll, this is probably straight from Russia. Let me just weigh it first so you know the weight. Okay, it's still medium weight, so we're good. Yes, so Osama bin Laden was at the time the latest tyrant. So he's the first one. And then below that is Saddam Hussein. You want to get that for your dad for April Fools. And then below that is, I can't remember his name. Yusuf something. Anyways, there's a foreigner theme to this. These are old, so the person in the White House isn't part of this yet. And then Mussolini, and then the last one. Oh, you woke up. I'm glad I'm glad I have you laughing. And then the mustache man. I'm not going to show his face, but the mustache man is on here. The mustache man is the last guy. I'm not going to show his face, but the weird mustache man is the last one. And it's not a flattering picture of him, I'll say that. Makes him look fat, which I like. So yeah. So the mustache man, Mussolini. This guy, I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't remember your name right now. It's too early for history. Yusuf, anyways, something. And then Saddam Hussein. And then Osama bin Laden. So this is post 9/11. So, that squeak. So it's vintage now. Oh my God, I can't believe that's the case. It's vintage now. But Osama bin Laden was the latest tyrant of the day. And I'm going to run that for just $7. $7 for all your tyrants all in one, including all the way down to the mustache man. Do you know the mustache man, the mustache man, the mustache man? Do you know the mustache man who killed a lot of people, who was an evil F? Touched by autism. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for your bids. I would say congratulations, you're getting all these tyrants, but it you got some tyrants. Everybody needs a little tyrants in their life. Minor dogs. Minor dogs. I know the things that exist in this world. Someone's like, I don't know. We got to make some more dolls. We got to make some more nesting dolls. What are we going to do next? I'm really bored of just like pretty girls. What should we do next? I got an idea. Let's do a bunch of tyrants. The North Americans will lap that up. Oh, we have another one. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, this one seems to be, now it does have a crack right here. Can you see that crack? You can definitely see that crack. Yeah, it will be. Yes, it will be like Epstein Files one. This is Saddam Hussein. So it says Iraq on here. There is a little chippy right there too. This one's not in perfect condition here. All right, let's just weigh him, make sure that, okay, let's see. All right, so we've got Saddam Hussein, one version of him. Saddam Hussein having a laugh. Oh God, this is horrible. Saddam Hussein in a light blue suit. Saddam Hussein in a green outfit. And then finally Saddam Hussein. They do like mustache. I don't like mustaches. My husband has facial hair and somehow I live with that, but never my thing. Okay, so this is just Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein in all of his outfits. Oh, that's really squeaky. All right, I'm going to run Saddam Hussein now. Not as exciting as the tyrants. Just one tyrant in many clothes. Multiple clothing tyrant. Yay, it's out for delivery. Okay, what's up? What's next in here? Ooh, shaving mug. And this is a low profile shaving mug. Ladies, shaving mugs are awesome, by the way. If you like to wet shave, get yourself a pretty shaving mug. You can put your shaving soap right there and get one of those little brushes, like the really cool shaving brushes. You can get them anywhere, but you can also get them online. And look how pretty this is. Look how pretty it is. So this is for, you have your water down here and you put your soap bar here and then you wet it and then you can lather up your legs, ladies. All right. You didn't know what to do? It's definitely not for drinking. I mean, if you wanted to, but yeah, this is a shaving mug. So, yep, this can stay in medium. Look how pretty that is. All right, we're going to run this one. Oh, that's a good idea, though. I like that idea to put the Q-tips in it. All right, I'm going to run this one for $4. Really pretty. I love the fact that it's low profile. A lot of them are much taller. I like the fact that this is low profile. I think it'll sit nicer on the side of your tub. I mean, men, you can also have this for your shaving mug, but ladies, I don't think we think enough about how we should be feeling better about our shaving. And then you can use like more natural products than those cans. There you go. The cans. That was very mature of me. Red jug, hand blown, applied handle. Yep, you're right, Kim. That's what it is. This is gonna have to go up. No, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Look at this, how pretty this is. Now let me just double check. Ooh, yes, it does have glow. Can I show you? Yes. Can you see that? That's cadmium. So this is an older one. This has cadmium in it to make that red color. And when you put a black light to it, it glows. So if you had a black light cabinet, you'd have your glowy glass. So it actually glows. This has got a good reaction to it. So this is a fair amount of cadmium in there. So cadmium, red glass jug. You could also use it as a vase. It's a very pretty, elegant vase. It's hand blown. There's a pontus scar there. And then the clear handle was applied afterwards. All right. This is still medium weight, and I will run that for $6. Glowy glass, cadmium, glowy glass. Glowy glass will always be popular because it's glowy glass. And there's less and less of it out there as all these collectors start buying it up. And once the collectors, all those uranium glass collectors that are all hot for just uranium glass, once they've got their uranium glass collection, they're going to be going for all the other types of glowy glass. Trust me, because I collect it. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Okay, what's next in here? What is this? Holt Howard. Ooh. Holt Howard 1966 mug. Holt Howard 19. This is kind of cool. It's like painted in this very rustic way, almost to look like the side of a cabin. Doesn't it look kind of like a log cabin? Here's the inside. This is a nice, generous mug. Almost Steinworthy. Steinworthy. Okay, this can stay in medium weight as well. So 1966 Holt Howard. We will run that one for $6. Running now for $6. Holt Howard 1966 mug or Stein. I love this. I love the fact that this finish, if you can see, it's got like spots. They didn't purposely, they made it more rustic by making sure that not all of the glaze, so that some parts were matte. Bex, thank you so much. That's coming to you. Thank you. Thank you. Bex, thank you. That is such a cool piece. Let me put it back in this bag. By the way, I got a ton of these bags in a box slot. They're from Comfort Inns, and they were obviously they had them in the hotel. Ooh, RCMP plate. RCMP plate. It is pretty cool. Hi, Cobweb. How are you? ALR, what's up? Let's see. RCMP plate, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Let's see. We've got Newfoundland on here, so it's after 1950. We know that for sure. I want you just to notice one thing is, see these colors right here? These two colors were cold painted afterwards. And they're actually in really good condition. Why were they cold painted afterwards? Because creating this color in glaze after with heat was very hard to do back then. They didn't have the chemical composition right, so they would cold paint it afterwards to add these details on, which I think is kind of cool. This one is from Woods and Son, Burslem, England. Alpine white English ironstone, decorative wall plate, not a dinnerware pattern. And it just says Royal Canadian Mounted Police on the back. The history of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police is on the back. This is a really cool piece of Canadiana, isn't it? I love it. All right, let's weigh it. We are still good in medium, and I'm just going to run that for $7. Running now. Just $7 for this very cool RCMP commemorative plate made in England. So cool. So cool, PB and J. Thank you so much. Let me wrap that in. It's getting wrapped in M&M. Since M&M was around. There you go. Done. Wrapped in M&M just for you. Okay. What's next? Oh, it's a dad mug. How cute. Father's Day. Father's Day is around the corner. Dad. It says, real stand-up guy, Dad, Mr. No Nonsense. He'll make you laugh. He'll make you cry. He'll make you cheer. What about Smarties? Smarties? I missed that. Sorry, ALR. Oh, what year is this? Designed in the US, made in China. Dishwasher, microwave safe, American Greetings, but it doesn't say what year. So a real stand-up guy, dad. I am gonna bring some, like, if I can, I'm gonna bring some candy with me, but not too much to the States because they're not gonna appreciate it enough. I'll probably bring a whole bunch of I'm not gonna hit run next because I don't want to run this for 7. I'm gonna run this one for 5. Running for 5 doll hairs. Running now. This really cool dad mug. It's actually a nice big mug, so very generous. My husband doesn't like small mugs anymore. He refuses because he likes a lot of coffee in the morning. Times 4. You know what? I'm gonna run this for only 3 because I can. All right, gonna run it again for 3 just in case someone wants it, but it's like I don't want to pay 7, 5, 4, 3. This is gonna be great for Father's Day. 2, 1. All right, no worries. Let's put that over here. What's in here? What's next in here? Another shaving mug. Oh, this one says remember me. Remember me. This one could be haunted for all we know. This one's a mustache cup, I should say, not a shaving mug. I apologize. This is a mustache cup. So, and why were there so many mustache cups made? So mustaches became and beards became very popular. Um, and then they lost favor for a while during the First World War. So this one is this is not in English. Deutschland and Österreich. So this is made in Germany, Deutschland and Österreich. So I know that this is probably pre First World War, because one, after 1921, anything that came into the North American market, and this probably was direct to the North American market, anything came into the North American market after 1921 had to have full English words for the country. So Deutschland wasn't okay; it had to say Germany. And during the First World War, because of the gassing, the mustard gas, um, people who served had to shave in order for their gas masks to fit properly. And that is why you'll notice that before the First World War, a lot of the royals were all had beards and mustaches and stuff. And then after the First World War, they were all like clean shaven, and clean shaven was the thing for the longest time. And that is because if it was an indication that you could be a conscientious objector, or you had shirked your duty to your country by not entering the war because you had on facial hair, which indicated that you weren't wearing a mask. So it was like, even if you didn't go to war, you shaved because the cool guys, the ones who were going to war, were shaved. So this was probably before. This is probably more than just antique. It is probably pre-World War One. So remember me. So a woman would have given this probably to, or a mother would have given this to their loved one. And this kept your mustache from, and ladies of my age, religious 1800s, very early 1800s, men were clean shaven. Religious men had beards, but there was also a huge trend before the First World War for beards and mustaches of the Edwardian era elites. They all had beards and mustaches, and that went completely out of fashion as soon as mustard gas stopped it in the trenches. Okay, so you would drink like this, and it would keep your mustache. And for those of us who are getting older and are developing one, this will keep your mustache, your tea, your coffee. So remember me. I talked for too long about that, as usual. As usual, I talked too long about it. I'm gonna run this one for $3. It's very, very pretty. It's very, very sweet. Um, Yusadia says I may be developing a mustache. I know I am. I just did. I acknowledge it. I'm okay with that. I love how pretty this is. Thank you, Cobweb. Isn't this so pretty? With the remember me too. Memento Mori. Thank you so much, Cobweb. Gobweb Vintage. All right. So cool. All right. I spend a lot of time on that. I need to stop talking so much, but I like talking to you guys and I love teaching about things. Okay. This is a 1955 imp vase and it says chip. Oh, it's definitely a chip. So there's the chip. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it, Katie. You've got lots of time. Maybe I'll end up closer to you because I do need to go. I might drive into Toronto the night before I fly out to Austin, Texas. So we might be able to do it then. So there's the chippy poo on this one. It's a little imp vase or planter. And on the bottom it says painted for Beverly by Mommy, February 1955. Isn't that so sweet? So 1955. Thank you, Sandra. 1955. I'm going to move that tag out of the way. 1955 imp vase, but it does have this little, but look at that. It was painted for Beverly by Mommy. Sweet is that? It's the cutest. All right, I'm going to run this one for $3 because he's damaged. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, do-do-do-do. All right, running now. He does have that little mark there, but it does say there's your provenance. It's actually 1955 this was made. So sweet. And I love anything that's got an imp on it. Hello, it's a leprechaun probably. I don't know why I called it an imp. It's a leprechaun. Okay, what else? Bubble wrap. Okay, trying to take things out of here without. Oh my goodness. It's a character mug. It's a character mug. What does it say on the bottom? It says made in occupied Japan. So occupied Japan, does anyone remember? 1946 to 1952. Small window. 1946 to 1952, the US government took over control of Japan, and they were trying to change all of the munitions factories into something else. So they did a lot of these like tchotchkes and stuff. And so sometimes they are poorly painted because it was basically like forced labor. But this one's not too badly painted. This one's not too bad. Made in occupied Japan, 1946 to 1952. This is a little character mug. Look at the curls on this guy or gal. Oh, it's a they. I'm going to say it's a they. They, Pat or Chris. Pat or Chris right here. I'm going to run this for, let's say $3. $3 for Pat or Chris, made in occupied Japan. Pat or Chris character mug. So very cool. Thank you, Jen. It's a great piece, isn't it? Thank you, Jen. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you, Jen. Bag and then in the box. Okay. What next do we have? How are we for time? We're okay for time. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh my goodness. This is an Austrian MCM drip glaze. Yes, Austria. Made in Austria. Look at this drip glaze color. This is what this is very similar to what Dennis Toupe was doing with Canadian Ceramic Craft, CCC. A very similar one, but look at these blues and greens, and then you got this lovely floral arrangement on the front, which is in pretty good shape. There's a little bit, there's a rough spot here, but I'm not sure. Antique Roadshow it. I don't think it's Antiques Roadshow worthy. It's just very cool. Made in Austria, so it's in English. So what does that mean? It's after 1921. Because it's in English. It says it in English. Austria. Made, and it says made, M-A-D-E. So for sure. after 1921. So that's why I put it as MCM. It's also that drip glaze that is very MCM. I will run this for $7 running now. MCM, made in Austria, drip glaze vase, really super pretty. Super duper pretty. No worries. You know what? You know what? Let's do it for half price. 3, because I can't do 350. Because I can. What the hey? It's my party. I can do what I want. So might as well offer it to you. I love this color. All these colors reminds me of like Aurora Borealis. Sort of. Okay, no worries. I'm just gonna go over here. What else is in this box? Ooh, hello. Oh, it's a little angel. It's an angel stained glass tea light holder. So there's where the, and then, yep. Look at that. Angel stained glass tea light holder. This is so pretty. Are you still medium? You're medium. Yeah, you're definitely medium. Okay, let's run that one for 7 as well. $7 for the very pretty angel stained glass tea light holder. How pretty is that? Oh, pretty angel. I'm gonna wrap that in some. I'm gonna wrap you back up again nice and carefully. I don't want you to get broken. Little angel. I'll put that at my feet for now. What else do we have in here? Oh my goodness. It's a froggy. I think this was my mom's. Yeah, this is one of my mom's frogs. I think it's resin. I'm not too sure. I don't know why there's some gray there. Yeah, it feels like resin. It's heavy though. Yeah, it's like somebody dripped some paint down one side. All right, so this little cute little froggy, I'm gonna run that for $3 for the cute little See No Evil froggy with the, I love the fact that it's got a dragonfly on there. If this doesn't sell, you might have to go back in the garden, or I don't think you were ever in the garden. You weren't. You were a home thing. Oh, I remember where we put. I set that up for mom when she moved in here. And then, oh, this was from Dollarama. So we're not going to sell it at Dollarama price. It's a cute little resin frog and his friend. It looks 2 frogs sitting on a toadstool. Resin is so cute. Let's run that for 2 because originally it was $4, so we'll run it for 2. $2 for the cute little resin 2 frogs sitting on a toadstool. You guys are very cute. Yes, you are. You're very cute. All right. Ugh. What's next in here? Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Canada. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I don't know who made that. I don't recognize that signature. It's a Script Canada, so it's a Canadian pottery manufacturer. It's not Evangeline. I don't think that it's Beauswear. It might be another Quebec artist. But I love the fact this looks almost like wood. Can you see it almost looks like wood grain? This glaze, and then inside it's this beautiful blue. This is stunning. This is a stunning piece of Canadian pottery. All right, I will run this for 7 just because I haven't researched. But it's probably worth a lot more, but it's so pretty. Look at that pretty blue in there. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so gorgeous. Oh, I love Canadian pottery. PB&J, that's coming to you. If I have time, I might do some research before I send it to you. PB&J. and J, because I'm curious. I'm curious why I didn't look it up in the first place. Okay. What do we have next in here? Two more things. It looks like, yeah, two more things in this box. We got this cute little cow. Cute. Give me this. Cute little cow. It's pottery. Adorable little cow. Look at the ring. Posing. Which kind of cards would you like? Do you want me to? Well, we'll do these two things, and then I'll walk over to the. We'll go take a walk, and if Malachi, if you're here, you can point out anything you want to look at too. All right, this can go in small because it is very lightweight. All right, we're gonna run this. Well, let's run it for $2. Why not? $2 for the little cow, the cute little cow posing with. There's an actual bell and an earring and the nose ring. Earrings, I should say. How cute is that? Hello, everyone. All right, where am I gonna put this? I'm gonna put you over here. Last thing, and then we're gonna go walk. Oh, and we're gonna do some ephemera. I need to do some ephemera too. Let me grab some ephemera, then we'll do cards. Sorry. All right, Mexican piggy bank. Mexican piggy bank, or at least it's Mexican. It looks like Mexican art. This one is so cute with this cute little piggy bank. This is in medium. What is crying? There's always next week, as you know, and the week after that, and the week after that. All right, I'm gonna run this for $7. I have 12 on it, but let's run it for $7. $7 for the cutest little. It does need a new stopper, but they're easy to get off the interwebs. You can buy them on Amazon and Temu and all that. Look how cute that is. I love those colors. This is so pretty. All right, no worries. Let's put this back here. I'm just gonna put things back in here that I need to. Clean up in aisle 2. So then we can go. We're gonna, oh wait, I'm gonna grab some ephemera. I think what I'll do to make life easier is I'm gonna do some bundles of ephemera. Sorry, I just need to move stuff out of the way so you can actually see the ephemera. So I'm gonna grab a handful. One of the things that I did when I was in England was when I was going around thrifting and when I went to boot sales, which are like freaking amazing, was anytime there was like ephemera, I was on it. I was like, I'll take it all. So I've got a whole bunch of really fun ephemera. So let's look at the ceiling. Sorry. And now we're going to look at there. And I'm going to just do a handful of, these are old photos from England. So we've got a pile of old photos from England that I'm going to run. There's that one. Doesn't she look elegant? Actually, I won't show you the backside unless there's something to see. There's that one. Look at her outfit. And oh, this one looks like some sort of event. Picnic of some sort. These are perfect for like, this one says Burlington on there. Nothing written on the back. Captain Best, this one said, oh, Captain Best Downer, SS Burlington, 1948. So this is from the SS, look how cool that is. 1948 on the SS Burlington. That one doesn't say anything on the back. Two guys hanging out. Nothing on the back on that one. John, Nan, Mrs. Mulberry, John, Mary something. There's a family picture. And another photo. It has a winter scene. Oh, I love what he's wearing there. What else do we have? Oh, here's two ladies and a doggo. Look how cute that dog is. Oh, there we go. It says Joan Julius that took this picture. Nan. There's Nan. And here's a doggo picture. You might, you never know. And then look at this lovely lady with her hat and her outfit. I love that. Okay, so you get all of those for a doll hair. So running now. So you get all those photos for one money. All those photos in there, including that really cool one from the SS Burlington. Which anything that's military is, that one's so cool. And this one is also on the Burlington, so, but it doesn't say who. All right, thank you, Bex, and thank you everybody for your bids. Let me just grab a thing to put this in so it stays all together as one. There we go. And right, Bex. Sorry, don't mean to shake you guys. Okay. All right. We're going to do another handful of photos. Another handful of photos. All right. These ones are on a thicker stock. They seem to be of some gardens and some more gardens. Doesn't say anything about it. But this really pretty one with a swan in the foreground and some sort of pavilion. There seems to be a theme here. Somebody took pictures of the swans. And a road, a very pretty road. And another pretty lake. These are great for junk journaling. Oh, this one is so sweet. Look, with the baby, that big smile on her face. Oh, and look at her shoes. I love her shoes. Oh, here's another baby picture. Look how happy she is. The baby's just like, look at that. Look over at that. Here's another one. Looks like there's some folks feeding, or at least overlooking. I love these. Nothing written on the back there. And then we've got a gentleman with a little girl. So sweet. Nothing written on there. And oh my gosh, look how cute that is. It's a lady with two doggos. Pictures with dogs are the best. All right. And what else do we have? Two more. Four more. And we got some more of these bigger pictures of some sort of, I don't know if it was because it's landscaping or what. Some very pretty pictures of, these are all from England, or at least I got the photos from England, so I assume they're all of England. Okay, running that one now, running that whole set now of these really cool, especially look how cute those doggos are. Oh my goodness. I love doggos. And these swans being, and the folks with their cute little outfits on. Oh my goodness. And the baby, and the happy mom. I think that's mom. I don't know for sure. She's so happy. Pyrex with Bex, thank you so much. And thank you everybody for your bids as well. Thank you. Thank you. Bex's thing. Okay. All right. What else do we have here? Your prints. On. Okay. Oh, we got negatives in here. Let's see. We have, what are those? Chickens and sheep. Oh my. As well as some cool negatives. Nobody looks naked, so good news. Although What the heck is that? Anyways, you get these. You get some negatives. You also get the really cool old Kodak folder for your pictures. Then we also have this handsome gentleman reading, and it says, what does that say? I can't read that. I can't read that. Oh, and Harold Thompson. Hamlet Thompson? Hamlet Thompson. What a first name. There's Hamlet Thompson. What a name to give someone. Oh, this one's really sweet. This is a boy and a girl. Look how cute they are. And then inside it says, Winnie and Bob with love. How sweet is that? Winnie and Bob with love. Oh, there's a postcard with some oxen pulling carts in. Bullock carts in Malacca. Bullock means something else in England. An ancient fort in Malacca. Another postcard. And we got, look at this baby. Look how happy that baby is. Ah, that is so cute. And we have a lovely couple with a baby. This says 1953. Dick, Jane, and Richard. I assume Richard's the baby. Taken in Garden of Blaney House in September 1953. There's Dick and Richard. We talked about people named Dick yesterday. Do people still do that? Look at this baby. Look how cute Richard was till he grew up. Then he became maybe he became a dick too. I don't know. Look, oh my gosh, look at this face. Isn't that so sweet? So sweet. So sweet. Okay, I'm just going to do, yeah, all right, that pile there. And then I've got one more pile. So running this pile now, running now. Cutest little baby ever. Good old Dick Jr. So sweet. This picture, Metal Fett, congratulations. Thank you so much. That's all coming to you. Awesome. You've got some interesting ones, including Hamlet. Who knew you were going to own a picture of a guy named Hamlet? I just put Met instead of Metal Fett. I don't know. My brain is not working this morning. Metal Fett. Oop, don't forget that one. Got it. You got to have your sheepies and chickens. Okay. All right, last one. Let's see what's in here. This says vintage negatives. Vintage negatives. This one is negatives. This is all just negatives. You can also scan these and they'll come up too. If you use a scanning tool. There's scanning apps you can use. There's an app for that. There's an app for everything. I love the size of these. Oh, this looks like a wedding or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of people hanging around. It says 1950. Can you see that? 1954. So maybe they were dedicating something in 1954. And there's also this envelope that comes with it. And where's the other piece to this? And then there's also an envelope here, T. Eaton Company, Verona. So let's see what's in here. Enlarging instructions on the back. Oh my goodness, there's a ton in here. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, look at that baby. That's going to be a cute picture. A family with a bunch of kids. Oh, look at this. This one's still got some residue on it. You might need a bath beforehand. More kids in a, it's so cute. All right. There seems to be a lot. There's a lot here. I'm just gonna, you know what? It's part of the mystery. There you go. Running now. Negatives galore. Vintage negatives galore. Great mystery of what's underneath there. Two sets. And this really cool. I love the Tea Eaton Company. I love this. Metal Fett. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's going to be so much fun for you to go through. Let me just write FATT. Go. Okay. All right. That's it for ephemera for a little bit. We will come back to it, I promise. We are going to go. Hang on. Hello. All right. We're going to go on a little walk over to the sports cards. PB and J, if you're still around, we're going to go on a little walk. It's going to be treacherous because I have to walk through a whole bunch of things. So we're going to step carefully. Tiptoe through the tulips. La 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 la. Do, 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 do. Okay. All right. These are currently in my dining room. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of thanks Loki. Major League, wait, turn it around. 1993 Leaf Studio, Fleer Ultra, and then there's like NHL. Whatever this one is. As you can see, there's like a whole bunch. I should probably just do one show that's like sports cards. So it's a lot. It's just basically, it's all 90s stuff. It's all 90s stuff. So we're not talking about money. We're talking about cards, just cards, and more cards. So if there's one in particular that you're interested in and you see it in the NHL, yeah, I'll pin that. Hang on. Where's NHL to pin? Why does it still show? Oh, you know what I did? That was idiot of me. No, that should still be done. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay, don't bid. I'm gonna run it for 2 seconds so I can pin it there. As I'm using the other. All right. Coming back here. So those are the ones. If you look at that listing, you'll be able to see the ends of the boxes. So if there's a particular one you want me to grab, let me know and I can grab it for you. Or I can do like a whole card show probably next week. Just dedicate an hour to selling those. Oh, I need to plug back in. Oh. How much are the boxes? They're like, I'm running them for $2 or $3 each, depending on how much is in it. So not much for the whole like box, because I don't know anything about cards and I don't really want to know. Can I bundle them all? Oh my gosh, I probably could. Can we do that? Can we do that offline? I'll do that tomorrow or Saturday. I'll message you. You look through, save this listing that's here so you can go back and then you'll know which ones you want and which ones you don't want. And then we can figure out a bundle for you from that. We'll figure it out. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I did do the right one. NFL Pro Set. Yeah, I think. Yes, I did do the right one. Pro Bowl. Yes, okay. So what's the other one that's still in my auction tab? Why does it say quantity 4? Oh, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I see why. Any more NFL? That's it for NFL. NFL, nothing else for sure. No, I know for sure that's the only NFL I have. I know I put quantity 4, but that's because my brain farted out. So there. Got rid of that so that I don't accidentally do that again. All right. Do we want more ephemera? Papery should, or do we want to do the next box? Your choice, folks. Box it is. Those who speak get. Hang on one second. I gotta move Saddam Hussein and his friends down. And I'm gonna grab this box first. Ugh. This one's from the recent auction. So, CP Taylor, how are you? It still has the auction sticker on it. So I'm not gonna peel off the auction sticker unless it comes off easily, like that one does. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of tins to start us off with. And they're lightweight, but once I wrap them up and put them in a box, they actually aren't that lightweight. So this one I'm going to put in small, and since it's tin, it's going to have to go up to 4. So this one is Kendall lubricants. Tins are all the rage because they're like, again, they're an ephemera thing. Tins are actually an ephemera thing because you would have thrown this out, right? How many of you are going to your recycling bin and saving stuff now for, for when, okay, the metal fat is, but most people are just putting it in, they're just putting it in the trash, right? You craft, the metal fat crafts. I wish more people did that. I wish I had the time to do that. I would just end up hoarding everything. If I could, if I wasn't married, I'd probably be hoarding it all. But I like being married and staying married, and I don't think my husband could handle it. All right, what's up next? Aviation oil. Esso aviation oil. The sticker, I'm not going to try and take it off. I just need some heat applied to it. So you just have to apply a hair dryer to it to take it off. Ashless dispersant. So Esso aviation oil. Let me just double check the weight. Yeah, we're good. This one will be $4 as well. $4 for the Esso aviation oil tin. That God figures. Of course it's dirty. Of course it is. An oil tin. I don't know why I expected any different. Move that down there. Okay, hang on. Let me just wipe my hands here. By the time I finish these unboxings, my hands look horrible. Oh, briar plug. This one's coming off all right. Okay. Briar plug smoking tobacco. Briar plug smoking tobacco tin from W.C. McDonald Inc., Montreal. All right, we're going to start that. Baby wipes. I do like baby wipes, except for the fact that a lot of them are made with, this is running now for $4, Briar plug smoking tobacco tin. A lot of baby wipes are made with plastics. So I even finally got my husband to install the bidet, so I have less guilt about using wipes. No. Hey, no. Loki, you're gonna break the place. No. Get back. No, get back. Get back. Sit. Good boy. Okay. All right. Next up we have, as I throw stuff for Loki, next up we have an Amphora Mild Cavendish tobacco tin. And we're going to run that one for $4 as well. Running now. Amphora. I love the colors on this one. It just, like, it needs a bath is all. Like everything. You know what it smells like? It smells like a garage. It smells like it was in someone's garage. What else do we have here? Ooh. Ew. Love, are you around to pass me a wipe? Can you pass me some wipes? I think they're in the bathroom. Oh dear. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. What the heck is... All right. There we go. This is like hospital level disinfectant things. So might as well take the sticker off while we're here. All right. Well, I'm washing it, so we might as well just keep going. Oh, it's looking so much better once you give it a good bath. Oh, there we are. Okay. That was really, really dirty. That was beyond dirty. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. So this is a Lux detergent. There we are. Lux detergent, liquid detergent. It does have it did get some oil right here. Lux detergent, liquid detergent. I'm gonna run that one for $3 because it's got the oil mark on there, but it's still very cool. This is the kind of stuff that when you're watching like historical dramas and they have stuff in the background, this is like, there are people that their job is just to go around and buy this kind of stuff for historical dramas so that you have things that look right in the house, that look appropriate in a house. Look at this. Quaker State motor oil. Quaker State motor oil. The sticker's still on here. You can get that off. Quaker State motor oil. Ew. It's gross inside. Oh, where's my wipes? Okay. It's gross inside, which is why it was on that Lux thing. That's why. All right. So I will have to put something in there to stop it from... It needs a bath. All right. Needs a bath. $2. Needs a bath for the Quaker State motor oil can tin. Oh my goodness. It feels like I need a bath now. All right. We're getting through this box. Quaker State motor oil tin. Sorry. I'm not even holding things up long enough for you all to see. Good morning, Atelier. How are you? Okay. Now that I have these wipes here, I might as well, if I can give things a quick wipe. So this seems like it's a nightlight. I don't have a battery for it. And it's a little world. How cute is that? Got the whole world in your hands. I almost dropped it. I almost dropped the world. All right. Running now. This cute little night light. It's battery powered. That's got the world. Oh, sugar. Love, can you do me a favor and grab this box here? So what else? He just huffed at me. Sorry for disturbing you. Thank you. Oh, it's a trucker hat. It needs a bath. Oh, it really needs a bath. It really needs a bath. You will have to bathe this because it definitely needs a bath. Trucker hat, but look how cool this is. It's Popsicle Pete. It's Popsicle Pete. So I'm gonna run that for $2 because it's Popsicle Pete. But you'll need to clean it. There's the tag. It says Victory. The vintage trucker's hat made in Canada with Popsicle Pete. I'm gonna have to put this in the wash. I will put this in the wash. Clean that. Loki, get down. Get down. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me weigh this. Let me get this out and then I'll weigh it. This is so cool. Yeah, well, it's vintage. So once upon a time, it wasn't rare to have made in Canada on a hat, but that's a vintage Popsicle Pete one. All right, so this is a whole box of army men, army stuff, cowboys and Indians. Sorry, the old term. And there's also like some other miscellaneous. There's a firefighter in here for some reason. There's a fighter jet. There's a little teepee. This is like army men, and there's an ancient catapult. So we seem to have whoever this guy is. This is like a whole box of, and there's some like crazy spiders, and yeah, it's like a whole box of interesting things. There's little pieces of Lego in here. There's a little bit of everything in here. So it's the whole box. Yeah, it's definitely several sets in one. Toyapalooza. Large and in charge. 2 to 3. So large. Whoops, where did it go? It just left me. There it is. Large. I'm going to run that for $5 for all of these. There was only like one. I saw one little tiny piece of Lego in here. It's like somebody's toy bin. There's like a little cat or something. There's like a bug. Tons of army men. And then a bunch of other mixed things in here. So it's like a little bit of everything is in here. There's horses. There's whoever this is. Anyways, it's a whole bunch of plastic toy sets. So I'm just going to run it for $5 for all of it. You get all of it, and you can probably organize it all and then sell it off. ALR's like, I'm in. I know what I can do with this. Yeah, it's like the bottom of a kid's toy box, all the army men alone. Army men alone. Especially, and then you got like cowboys and Indians and stuff. And it's a little treasure chest. ALR, thank you so much. You're going to have so much fun going through with them. ALR, you can set them all up. You can have the Romans fighting the cowboys with their little catapult. Can work the catapult somehow. I don't know how you work the catapult. And there's even a canoe. So when it's time to escape, they can escape in the canoe. Thank you so much. Let me put that back in the bag so nothing gets lost. We don't want that. Thank you, ALR. Okay, I'm going to put this over here with Frinny's Disney Princess Waffle Maker. Okay. I didn't see any paddles. You may be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Oh, this got oil on it too. This got oil on this part. Okay, so this is a Fiskars cultivator. Oh, no outbound engine. No outboard engine at all on it. Okay, we got a Fiskars cultivator or a back scratcher. Be gentle on yourself though. It's new. I just took the tag off. The tag it had oil on it, but this is okay. This is all right. It's okay on its own. Yes, this is very miscellaneous. This is a miscellaneous box right now. Small item, $2 for the Fiskars cultivator for my gardening friends in the room, or the back scratcher. Ooh, that feels good. Back scratching cultivator for your garden. Yeah, exactly, ALR. All right, no worries. Put that over there. Put that down here. What else do we have here? Since I'm in the mood for children's book. Ooh, this one's cool. Hang on, I'm just wiping it down a bit, just in case. It didn't get any oil on it. It's all good. Okay, this is the Robert Munsch collection. Munch More. A Robert Munsch collection. I love Robert Munsch, who's Canadian. All right, this is going to be a heavy book. This is going to be a large book. Pin. So this is a whole bunch of Robert Munsch books. This is a perfect gift for a kid or an adult, a new parent, because it's got all the really cool Robert Munsch stories in here. You get Alligator Baby, Andrew's Loose Tooth. Is there a piece of paper sticking out there? Oh, one of the pages was folded over. Ribbon Rescue, Get Out of Bed, Cookies, and plus one bonus never before published story, Deep Snow. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Robert Munsch stories in one. So $4, that's less than $1 per story. And this is so cool. Robert Munsch is such a great Canadian author for children. Like Goodnight Moon, I think was his. Jaire's Closet, thank you so much. That's coming to you. That's an awesome grab. And thank you everybody for your bids as well. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. So cool. I love that book. All right. Kim, I'm putting that book underneath the thing as well. The thing. I can't speak right now. All right. Pull up this book now. See if it had any issues. If it also got, yeah, it did. Oh, it did. It got some of that oil on it as well. Okay, so it got oil on it right down here. So beware of that. We're not going to run it for a lot. This is actually kind of cool though. Just cleaning off some of the dust while I'm here. Oh yeah. That's too bad. Never mind. I will run it. No, I'm not going to run it. It's just too damaged. It got too much damage. Sad face. His books will be collectible as he has dementia. Oh no, that's so sad. I mean, he's of that age, I guess, right? So sad. Okay, do you that's one more thing from that box that I forgot about. I got distracted. It's a carved spoon. This one is lightweight, so it can go in small pin. All right, we have this really pretty hand carved spoon. Look at that. Oh no, never mind. It's got a broken spot. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. All right. Would you like to see some more ephemera? I also have a bag that looks like there's magazines in here. If you're interested, we can pull that up. Magazines and ephemera. Okay. Hang on. Let me just move some of these tins back over here. Not the one that's got oil in it, though. All right. Oh, let's look. Let's grab these magazines first. See what's in here. Oh. We'll start with the magazines and work our way up. Oh. Okay. Just want to make sure my hands are clean. Now I'm all right. You know when you smell something and then you can't get the smell out, and so you keep thinking you've got it on you, even though it's just like some sort of smell memory? That's the best way to describe it, like smell memory. It doesn't go away. Managed to get it. I'm just a mess. Okay, This is in small book. Boop. All right, we have time was here. Events and moments that events and movements that shaped the 20th century, printed in 1990. Ow, 1994. Check out the 1994 vehicle. There's another truck. So Time magazine, the moments of the 20th century. Yes. Events and movements of the 20th century. Run this one for 15 seconds. I'll flip through. Kind of cool. Oh, there you go. Jackie Robinson. What's up, Jackie Robinson, who, by the way, started his professional career where? Where did he start his professional career? The first black American, the first black person in Major League Baseball started his career in Montreal as a professional. Montreal. A year in pictures from 1996. Oh, January 1996. So for 1995. So we've got Tom Hanks. We've got the Oklahoma City. The Pope Comes Calling. Meet the Threedles, whoever that is. So Time Life, 1995. 1995. What is this going to be? Okay, we're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Hi, Melody. Okay, running that now. Time Life, 1995 year review. I guess it's not life. It's just life, not Time Life. It's just life. No worries. Okay, where did I put the other one? Let's put up here. 1994. Oh my gosh, remember this? Remember? 1994. Oh my, and oh my gosh. So this happened, and OJ, and whatever this was, whatever the heck that was. All right, so gonna run that. I'm gonna go down to 10 seconds because we don't have time. All right. 1994. There's theme here. On to new. All right. That's got water damage, so no to that one. 1989, a year in pictures. And look at the camel ad on the back. 1989 year in pictures. Ooh, with also your horoscope. Yes, of course. Feel free to ask a question. Or somebody kept putting horoscopes in. There's tons of horoscopes in here for some reason. All right, so bonus horoscopes in this one. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 1989. Here. Ooh. Melody, are you here in the room? Still, AHJC has a question about shipping. I've never seen anybody put the gel packets in. Hey, Far Andrew. I have some sports cards. They're all 90s. If you look in my auction tab, you'll see the ends of the boxes, so you can see the MLB. I have Major League Baseball and NHL, but they're all 90s. They're all 90s. So this is I guess this is a program of a concert of the Three Tenors in concert 1996, as well as an International Association of Printing House Craftsmen. So I have to put this up to medium. Yeah, don't use colored tissue paper. Definitely do not use colored tissue paper. You are totally right there. All right, $2 for the Three Tenors, which includes Pavarotti concert. This is actually a pretty cool, very epic. Look at that. Pavarotti. Thank you, ALR. Thank you, thank you. ALR. All right. Where am I going to put this? Oh, I'll just keep making a higher pile. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is a 1986 Life anniversary issue, 50 years of Life. This is definitely going to be in large. 1986 large. 50 years of Life magazine. You can see that there's some wear on the back here. So 50 years of Life magazine in pictures, going all the way up to 1986. Thank you, everybody, for answering that question. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you helping each other out. Life magazine, 50 years. Oh, that's hefty. Okay. 1987, a year in pictures. We will run this one for 2. 1987 year in pictures. Running now for 10 seconds. 1987, which of course has another, somehow that's a tobacco, but it looks like a drink. If you have 1991, we'll find out. We'll find out. 1986 year in pictures. 1986. This one has got some, I don't know what that is. It's just not in perfect condition there. It's a little wobbly. It's a little wobbly. That's the best way to describe it. It's wobbly. $2 running now. Did I do 1989? I can't even remember now. Hang on. We'll go back. We'll go back and look. 1986. We got 1986. We've got 1987. I'm going to do a, we got the whole 50 years to up to 1986. We have 1989. This one is this is 1991, but it's not good. It's got water damage, but it's not the year, and it's not the year one. 1994. Oh God. Oh, that one also has damage. Sorry, Loki. And 1995. I think that's it. Was there another one? Where did I put it? I think that's it. Let me just see here. Let's count. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. All right. So I'm going to do a box lot just in case someone's interested. We're going to do a temporary listing. New and used books. Life mags. Quantity available. Shipping profile is heavy as F. Starting bid is going to be 1, 2, 3. I said 6, right? 6, yes. 6 items, $6. Add. Oh, the confetti tissue paper is annoying. Pin. All right. So all of these Life magazines. One money. One heavy pile of Life magazines, including that 50 years one. So 80s and 90s Life magazines, $1 each, running now. Don't make me turn this into ephemera. Ooh. All right. No worries. Oh, that was heavy. Where am I going to put this? I don't plan ahead very well here. I'm running out of space. Space, the final frontier. There is one more magazine in here. This one is not going to go for cheap. I have to put this in medium. Medium. And we're going to be starting this for $7. This is a 1952. 1952. There is a little bit of water damage on the side here. 1952. Run the last pile? Yep, absolutely. Hang on. Where did it go? Probably at the very bottom. Oh, there it is. Pin. Running now. The whole pile of, I'm not going to lift them up again because I'm lazy. There you go. Thank you, PB. Thank you, the metal fat. Thank you, PB and J. I'm going to put that over here. God, that's heavy. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Okay, so back to this one. So this is 1952, did I say? Yes. You know what? Because it's got that water damage, I'll run it for just $5. It has this really cool Coke ad on the back. And usually there are awesome ads inside. We got a General Electric ad. We've got, look at that cigarette ad. There are awesome ads inside. Oh my God, some of these ads are amazing. All right, I'm being crazy. $5, 1952, amazing ads inside. This be the, come on, I pressed the button. There we go. It's running now for just $5 for 1952 Life magazine. Otherwise, you know I'm going to keep it. Thank you so much for looking at that. Okay, that's that. That's that. So I always make sure to put clear tissue, white tissue paper on before I put anything that's like jewelry painted against plastic, just to make sure that the condensation doesn't end up sticking and pulling anything off said jewelry. I mean, if it's gold or whatever, it's not going to matter, but yeah. Okay, this is porcelain. I don't know the country. But it's this really pretty, it's almost, it's like it reminds me of sake. What I love are all these, what are these called? These fighting fish? They look like flying fish. Oh, it says on the back, it says Barbados flying fish. I was right, flying fish. Flying fish are frequently to be seen in southern waters, and are capable of gliding considerable distances without touching the water. To build up speed for its takeoff, the fish swims rapidly to break the surface at 15 to 20 miles per hour. Maximum airspeed is about 40 miles an hour. Barbados is well known for its flying fish. But look how gorgeous that is. I love the design. Yeah, and doesn't the water look amazing? And it's this little jug. You could turn it into a vase if you wanted to, or you could give this a quick clean and keep your oil in it, or make your own like vinaigrette and keep it in it. I think this is really neat. This just looks stunning all by itself. All right, this is a medium weight item. Pin. I'm going to run this for just $6 today because I can. It's gorgeous. $6 for this really beautiful Barbados flying fish jug that could also be a vase or whatever you want. It is really pretty. All right, you know what? I'm going to tempt you guys. I'm going to go down to $4. Why am I doing that? I'm crazy. It's all good. Someone may want this and they can have it in their home. Thank you, Jen. Isn't it so pretty? It is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Jen. 1, 2, 3, that's coming to you. All right, I need to put this safely over here. Hang on a second, everyone. There we go. Whew. Okay, let's see what else is in here. That was absolutely gorgeous. What else is in here? Ooh, okay. A bunch of dishes, but they're souvenir plates. Souvenir plates. This one says Bavaria on here on the back. This says souvenir of Woodstock, Canada. Woodstock, Canada souvenir. Let's check the weight. All right, we can go to small. So we've got a Woodstock, Canada souvenir plate. I love this like lace basket weave design here. I think it's really pretty. Pin. All right, we're going to run that for just $2. $2 for this souvenir from Made in Bavaria, souvenir of Woodstock. And you can usually, I don't know, that one looks like it's under the glaze. You were born in Woodstock, New Brunswick? It's whichever Woodstock you want it to be because it just says Woodstock, Canada. So it might be. It can be whatever Woodstock you want. It could be yours for the low, low price of $2. 2 doll hairs. I need a drink of water. Okay, everybody grab a drink of water. Or not. What is in my cup? There's something floating in my cup. I drank out of this without looking. Okay. Not drinking water. It's not motor oil. It's something white like cream or something. I don't know. Your dad was at Woodstock? That's so cool. All right, this one we know. This is Toronto. Souvenir of Toronto, Ontario. This is also Bavarian, it looks like. Yeah, Bavaria. Stuhlmann. So I will run that. It weighs the exact same. So I'll run that one. Why am I quiet? I don't know why I'm quiet. Why am I quiet? I'm never quiet. Oh my gosh. I was actually thinking about, remember the second Woodstock that happened in like what? The early 90s? My now ex-husband, but my boyfriend at the time, he said that he needed to go to that he was going fishing with his friends. He was going fishing with his friends. This was before 96 because it was before we were married. He said he was going fishing with his friends, but there was that second Woodstock with all the mud and everything. And there was a picture on the front of the Toronto Sun, and it was them. It was them. I'm still convinced it was them. They swore up and down they never went, but it was like they were covered in mud, and one of them was on a trampoline, and it was on the front of the Toronto Sun, and I was like, "That's you." So I left. I was so mad because he'd lied. Sorry, I'm digressing from actually selling, but they said they were going fishing, so I bought like frozen fish from the grocery store, and I dropped it off at every single one of their houses. I did. With a F you, I know you went, you're on the freaking front page. And they're like, it's not us. And I'm like, look at the picture. That's Wes. That's Pete. That's Ian on the trampoline. Like, you can tell it's them. Like, the whole neighborhood thought I was insane. They all lived on the same street. I was very so it was not passive aggressive at all. It was F you, I know you went. I was so mad. Like, oh, wait, what does someone say? Niagara Falls. This is Niagara Falls, Canada. Hell hath no fury. Yes, I was very mad. I was still an idiot and married him, but there's no accounting for taste. All right, this one doesn't say where it's made. Souvenir of Toronto, Canada. This is starting to wear off. So if you kept going, you could probably get rid of the Toronto. It's actually Toronto Canada now instead of Toronto, Canada. It's really pretty though. I love these plates. These plates are really great as like little, like to put little bonbons on, like little, because like look how pretty it is. It's just so pretty. So you put like some little canapes or little cookies on that, and all of a sudden all your cookies. Have a good time, Angie. Find some fun stuff. It just makes your cookies look all fancy. You can just buy cookies from the grocery store, stick them on here. Instant fancy. Instant fancy. Shove some Oreos on there. Fancy right away because you put them on these plates. And this one is a souvenir of Vancouver. I actually really love this so much. So pretty. I love these flowers. I love this design. Not signed where it's made, but probably another Bavarian or somewhere around there. Some Aryan from some no, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, not Aryan. Not like Bavaria something area. That's what I meant. Can I rerun? Which Toronto would you like, Amy? I have Toronto Canad, or I have this one. Oh, this one's actually I didn't notice before. This one's like so you can pick. I will run and then you can pick afterwards. You can pick which Toronto you want. You can have Toronto Canad, where it's slightly worn off, or this one that is, and this one says made in Bavaria. So this one's got some info on it. So which one would you like? One or two? One says Toronto Canad, or two says Toronto Canada. Two. Two is coming to Amy. Thank you so much for asking, Amy. Where did I put my pen? I don't know. I've buried it somewhere. Amy. Thank you so much. Put that on the back there. Now I need some protection for it. There we go. Nope, can't use that. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it in this for now. It's gotta wrap it. Okay, thank you so much, Amy. Hang on, everyone. I gotta stand up for a second. Lean over here. I'm gonna have to do, next week. I'm gonna have to do a show where we just hang out here and I clean up and repack stuff and sell as I go. So if there's something you want, this will be like because I'll be sorting, because I tend to think that I'm going to do that and then I don't. Okay, this is just says hand painted. It doesn't say where. Look how gorgeous this is. Can you see that? How gorgeous is that? And this is done with Moirage, which is a Japanese technique of like, it's actually 3D. So when I'm touching this, all those little dots all around there are all like they're 3-dimensional. There's a lovely jewelry dish, a trinket dish. Put your keys in this. Your makeup, put your makeup in here in the bathroom, or Oreos or tampons, make your tampons look fancy. Like your Oreos can be fancy. You can make your tampons fancy. This is really stunning. I love the hand painted, all the hand painted gold, and then all these flowers are also hand painted. The whole thing is hand painted. Like the amount of work that's involved in this. But I'm gonna rent it for $2 because it's small. So it's running for $2. Absolutely stunning. Exactly, Kelly. Tampons beside the Oreos. Tampons on this side, Oreos on the other side. The metal fits. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Great grab. Great grab. So freaking pretty. All right. We're going to finish up this box and then you're going to be so fancy. So fancy. I want a picture of your, oh wait, I just saw something. Hang on. You may want to cancel. I just saw something that I missed. You may want to cancel, and I'm okay with you canceling. There's a chip I just saw right here. It's on the underside, but I just saw it as I was putting it down. So if you want to cancel, I'm okay with that. I apologize. Normally I catch those things. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty though. Thank you so much. I don't think that your tampons are going to mind. All right. Cabbage Patch. Cabbage Patch doll set outfit. So this will not be going for super cheap because I do collect these. Hi, Cobweb. I was about to say, hey, Cobweb might be interested in this. I have, oh my gosh, I'm going to do a toy show. So next week, maybe not next week, but the week after, I will do a toy show. I have some amazing Cabbage Patch dolls that I have not put in my listings yet that are like freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. But I can't show you right now because they're buried. Okay, so look at this. It's got the little bloomers. I have not come across the one with the cat on it. I've got a bunch of tracksuits, but not one with a cat. That sounds very cool. All right, so this cute little set. This is a small. I'm not going to run it for $2 though. It's small in weight. But we're going to run this for still a crazy $5. $5 for this Cabbage Patch set. It is so freaking cute. It is adorable. I love this. Thank you, Cobweb. Such a great purchase. Let me just write your name. Cobweb. I've started keeping all the Cabbage Patch stuff in like in these little, so every time if I see some dolls clothes and they're in one of these, I know it's Cabbage Patch. It's Cabbage Patch. Okay. Oh, there's another one. There's two more actually in here. Oh, look at this one. Okay, this one has a stain on it, so I'm not going to run it for 5. This one does have a stain on it that you'll need to get out. It needs a good soak. This is a little tracksuit, pink striped tracksuit set, but it does need to be that. There's a couple of the stains, the stain down here as well. So I won't run it. It is super cute. It is super cute. It's got this cute little collar on it and everything. But it will need to be soaked. So this is like a thrifting with ADHD cleaning special because it does have staining. So let me just pull that pin, and we're going to run this one for 4 instead of 5 because you're going to have to get rid of. Cleaning is therapy for you. Thrifting with ADHD is the exact same way. And I think she's live, so we're going to go and see her after I finish this box. We're going to go hang out with her. Thank you, Cobweb, and you've unlocked Nest. You have more coupons. Yay! Use up your coupons. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me grab the other one. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh my gosh, I thought there was only those 2, but I'm wrong. Here's another one. Here's another one with the pink stripe, but this is pink stripe tracksuit. Super cute. I don't see any issues there. Where is it? Small. We're going to run this one for $5 as well. Running now. $5. $5 for the cute little pink tracksuit, pink striped tracksuit. Real Cabbage Patch. It's right there. Real Cabbage Patch. Pink tracksuit. Super duper cute. Amy, thank you so much. And thank you everybody for your bids. Thank you, thank you. Amy. Yay. That is awesome. Okay, I see more in here. So hold on while I find a spot for this right there. I see some more in here. One. I see one. I see 2. Okay. Start with this one. Ooh, it's a dress. It doesn't have bloomers. It's a full-length dress. This was usually on the preemies. So when they brought out the preemies, this is what the preemies wore. So this is a preemie dress. Let's see. This is a Velcro. The Velcro is Velcroing. There's your little. How cute is that? With the little. So this is for the preemies. We will run that. You know what? I'm going to run this for just $2. You guys can decide. Preemie dress running now. I'm just being lazy, to be honest. Preemie dress. I love the preemie dresses. All right. They fit the other ones too. And then this one. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking frilly. Look at, oh, okay. There's the Cabbage Patch label. Look at how many frills there are. And there's the little bloomers. I know, like, it's so frilly. There's like 1, 2, 3 layers of frills. It's frills. It's frills and spills and chills. Okay. Don't understand. I think there might be a piece of Velcro missing there because there's a one piece of Velcro on this side, but not on the other side. But I can't see where it actually came off. So I think it's just an error when they made it. It still closes really strong. Now, this just kind of smells like it's been in storage, Amy. I'm doing a sniff test now. Just smells like my storage box. Slightly Just a little hint of one of my incense that's down in the basement. But not too much. So this one is super cute. I'm gonna run this one for, hang on, I gotta pull it up. All right, $5 for this one running now. $5 for the cutest little mint green set. Mint green, Cabbage Patch Kids growing in the garden. Cabbage Patch Kids growing in the sun. And the most amazing thing about Cabbage Patch Kids, thank you, Cobweb, is each one grows to be a special one. Yes, each one grows to be a special one. All right, I think that is it. That is it for Cabbage Patch Kids. That's it. All right. I have a set of shot glasses. This one is Grandstand Fast for Scotch Grant's Stand Fast Scotch whiskey. Let me just turn this on. As well as another one of Grant's Stand Fast whiskey. And then two of these, I guess you put them down like this. These are vodka. Two vodka. Ooh, that makes a nice sound. So as you can see, it's got the measurements on there. So these were if you drank them and then when you were done, very dramatically. So we're gonna put this in medium weight. And we're gonna do $4 because there's 4 of them. So you get these 4, you get 2 of these really cool vodka shot glasses, as well as 2 whiskey shot glasses, Grant's whiskey, for the one money. Running now. $4 for all 4 of these very cool shot glasses. Shots. Isn't there a song that's about shots? I don't know. I don't get out enough. Oh no! Oh, that's gross. So gross, Katie. Holy cow. Oh dear. So that means somebody tried it on and had an accident? Because, like, how long could it have possibly been there? That is just no. That is just, listen to me. That is just no. No. What is up with this? Okay, this is a handmade basket. It's a satin basket with an amber applied handle. But please note on this side, when they applied it, it caused a little bit of a crack. It doesn't seem to be like it seems to be a production issue rather than it's perfectly fine on this side. But this side, not so much. There it is in all its glory, and it can stay in medium weight. It is really pretty, gorgeous satin glass with this gorgeous satin amber applied handle. So this is all done by hand. This is hand blown. Or no, actually, sorry, this is blown into a mold. So this was blown into a mold, and then they took it out of the mold and did this because otherwise it would have turned into a bowl or something. So they did that and then added this. So it's hand blown into a mold. Then this is applied afterwards. I can speak English, honest. I'm gonna run this for just $3 because it does have that manufacturing. When it was made, there was a crack in the glass that kind of stayed there. It's like there was a fold in the glass, and it didn't melt properly when they were applying it. Yeah, it's like it's not sharp. Like I'm not cutting myself on it. It's just it's a manufacturing error. So I'm only running this for $3 because the person who made this wasn't perfect. Was human, and I kind of like that about it. The person who made it was human and made a mistake. It's still super pretty. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh my goodness, there are so many things in here. I can't. How did I get so many things? Okay, this is a lovely ginger jar. Doesn't say, I can't see. Is there a signature there? I can't tell if that's a signature or just scratches. I think it's just scratches. So there's the bottom. The top right there has got a little tiny, tiny little chip. There's a little white spot right there. You can see it. Um, Lovely lid. Look at I love this design on it. Isn't that pretty? It's only on the one side. So there's two peacocks on there. So it's a peacock jar and it's in medium weight, and we will run that for $5. Running now. $5 for this really pretty ginger jar. Get hold whatever you want in it. Really super pretty. All right, no worries. Let's see what else we have in here. This has got a lot of chippies on it. It does look like it's either Canadian or German. If there was part of I can't see anything on here that shows me that there was a signature on the mold. So, but it is redware, so it could actually be Japanese too. This is a ashtray. It does have small little chips, little spots all around it. This was probably well used in somebody's romper room, smoking room, recreational room, which kind of adds to the coolness of it. So this is all stuff that I've bought from estate sales and auctions over the past 3 years. I need help, Amy. I'm going to run this for just $2 because it's not in perfect condition, but it is very, very cool. You could also use this for if you paint. You can put your brushes on here. You can also use it for your pens or your change. A lot of people I know put their keys in the ashtray. All right, what else do we have here? There's only 3 of these. Only 3 of these. These are absolutely stunning. Let me just weigh them first. Hang on. Okay, yeah, they can stay where they are. So it's not etched. It's like part of the mold. And then there's this gorgeous gold all around it, and it says Acadian Distillers, which I've never heard of Acadian Distillers. So the gold has some wear coming off in some spots. I don't see a mark like a maker's mark on the bottom. So there are 3 of these. Very MCM with this kind of like almost, it's a very MCM. It looks like wheat, doesn't it? It reminds me of wheat. So there's 3 of these from Acadian Distillers. So probably a Canadian distiller. I'm not going to take the paper out of this because I'm going to put it down. There we go. So Acadian Distillers, there's 3 of them. I'm going to run all 3 for $7. Running now. Acadian Distillers. If you forget about the fact you can always say there's 2 plus 1. If you want it for your bar, 2 plus 1 works. All right, no worries. Thank you for looking at that. What else do we have here? There's 2 of these in 2 different sizes. So we'll start with, so there's a large one. This product made with safe paint we care, it says on the tag. Made in China. This one, I'm going to see if they can, maybe I'll put them together. This is going to be so fun to try and wrap. I don't know how I'm going to wrap these to send to you, but you know what. So these are modern. And some of the paint is actually starting to come off, but you can't see it until you get up close and personal. So you hang these. Vanessa, you haven't missed the cards. The what we have left in the cards is, if you look in my catalog, you'll see the different boxes that I have. And what I'm probably going to do is just do a card show next week for folks, so that they can look at the cards. And Malachi's going to be looking at some too. So, and PB&J. All right, so these hang up on the wall. They're wall hangers, and they're really cool actually. I would not put these close to a doorway because guaranteed you're gonna hit them. They're very spiky. They're very, very spiky. Or you could also, put them like this on your table. I don't know why you would. Anyways, shut up and run them, Kim. I don't know how I'm gonna wrap them, but I'll figure out a way. If you win them, I will wrap them. And let's run that for 7 doll hairs. 7 doll hairs. They still have their tags on them in China. You could color these, change the color of these to make them like, I would make them gold because that feels more MCM to me. All right, 2 more things in this box and then we're gonna raid. It does look like a hedgehog, doesn't it? Or you could paint it brown and put little eyes on it. MCMLXXV, so 1975, Sirico Dart Limited. These are plastic. They're molded plastic. There's this one, and there's this one. I'm going to run them separately because someone might not want both of them. So I'm going to run them separately. No, it's your choice. I'll run them on choice. So this is also 1975 from Dart Industries, Sirocco Dart Industries. So these are, I don't know. My grandma had these on her wall when I was a kid. This is her decor, is that copper look, but it's plastic. So there's this one with the bread. There's the back of it. And then there's this one with the jug and the fruit. So bread or jug, you get to choose. Let me just double check the weight. Yeah, once I wrap it up, it's gonna end up being medium. So and I'm gonna run these for $4 each. So on choice, $4 each on choice. You can have the bread or you can have the jug. Bread or jug, jug or bread. All right, since we didn't have any interest for $4 each, I'm gonna do $7 for both. $7 for both. 1975, the ultimate kitchen decor of 1975 were these things. Okay, that is it for today, I think. Let me just double check. Oops. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and buying and just being generally awesome. I don't think I have any pre-bids on any of the stuff that's listed. No, I'm good. Awesome. We sold 30 items. I love that. That's all I need, 30 items. So hopefully we're gonna be raiding into Thrifting with ADHD. Let me just see. Hopefully she's still on, or she has come on. Yes, she is there. I see her. Thrifting with ADHD. Send. Oh, says something went wrong. Uh-oh. It won't let me. Hang on. Please hold. If you don't want to wait, go hang out with Thrifting with ADHD. She's also doing an estate sale. There she is. I can do it on my other phone. So let's go show her some love. She is clearing out a family member's estate. So let's show her some love and help her get some stuff out of there. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day. I will see you tomorrow for Fashion Fridays with Sassy. I'm really